I recall vividly the day of the 1967 bushfires. I was at Newtown High in my 4th year, and we were sent home, we being collectively the whole school, before the end of the day. And I made my way to Lenah Valley walking with a friend, Alan Clark, who lived in Waverley Avenue in Lenah Valley, and we got as far as, I think then it was called Barossa Road, which is now Girrabong Road, and there was a police cordon. And Alan said that he'd go back home. I slipped through this cordon, and it was quite eerie. I mean, I couldn't see very far in front of me. And I couldn't believe the amount of smoke and the smell of fire. I got up to the first bridge before Brushy Creek Road and Lenah Valley Road and walked a bit further, and I saw champagne glasses in the gutter, which I thought was really weird. It was a person's last effort, if you like, of rescuing something in a moment that was very precious to them, and then they dropped it. The next thing that unfolded, I looked up to above what is the Lady Franklin Museum to see something I'd never seen before in my life, which is effectively a fireball. It would have been 30 metres, this fireball, rolling onto a knoll above Brushy Creek Road, and then the next thing I saw was in a microsecond, it seemed. It was on the top of the hill opposite, which was Athleen Avenue. I made my way further up the road. The eeriness was just awesome, no one about. And then the next thing that I just wasn't prepared for, other than the fireball, age 15 recall, was a homestead on the top of the hill, which had belonged to a family called Hickman's. It was a Federation style brick, completely intact. The fire had gone, and I just happened to look at the time that it imploded. An implosion was not something on my radar. I moved up Lenah Valley Road to the family home, 311. There was fire in the front yard, which didn't seem like a high priority. I walked around the back, and here was the back doormat on fire against the wooden back door, and I grabbed the fire mat or kicked it. The curtains from the house were blowing out the window in this quite gale force type wind, and the sparks just would have set the curtains on fire, and I just moved inside. And, they were on tracks, and I moved them to the side of the room that the window wasn't broken. I did a recce at the house to see if anything inside was on fire. I moved outside, went back round the front, and here's a hydro employee bag or something putting out the fire that I'd left in the front garden against the chimney, and I thanked him. I then moved down to the back of the property. It's a large quarter-acre block, and one of the sections on the left-hand side looking out the back of the fence had caught on fire, and I thought, gee, what to do? So I went and got an axe, and I cut that panel of fence out so it fell onto the ground and didn't have the combustible elements that it needed to keep going. It virtually put itself out. It seemed like eternity just running around. by myself, and then at a certain point my parents and my three sisters and brother arrived back home, and I recounted what I'd done. But the most everlasting visual and sense elements after that was just the smell of burnt vegetation for days and days and days and weeks, it seemed, and then everything was black. That was sort of the day and post the day. The most interesting thing in hindsight were three houses in the area in Lenah Valley Road had been burnt. The one I described with the implosion was just a Federation-style house on the top of the hill that had owned the entire orchard that made Lenah Valley, and a wooden house just over the last bridge, and another wooden house for the last bridge. And the thing that really struck me, and I thought about the fireball, and having looked at this image as I came in today, looking down onto Brushy Creek Road were three men that had jumped into the creek and had been boiled with the heat, and I'm wondering, and I was wondering at the time, if that fireball had anything to do with that.